Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself.
Here. Okay. Hello, darlings. Welcome back to Cognac's Corner. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are very lucky to have one more magician here at Asiana restaurant located at 120 East 34th Street. Introduce yourself to the camera, darling.
My name is Matthew Holtzclaw, and I am Prakash Baru's business partner and
and you're
friend.
Also a magician, too.
Also a magician and consultant, and as he was saying, and yeah, do a little bit of everything like that.
And you're also an actor, too, huh?
I am a bit. You know, I found that there's a lot more work for magicians, a lot less competition, I'm sure, as you know, when you're an actress, and, you know, the business of acting.
Absolutely, yes.
You know, it's so much competition.
But you know what? There's so much competition, but, you know, there's such camaraderie among actors.
Absolutely.
Even though we compete with one another, we often many times will help our fellow actor out. And if we hear about a gig, we let them know, or if we're in a play and we tell the casting, or oh, I know this great actor that will be great for this part. So there is a great deal of camaraderie.
There's a good saying that there's one show business, you know, whether you're an actor, a dancer, a singer, a magician, you know, you are going out in front of people, you are performing, you do have to prepare and get up for that, and there's one show business, you know, whether...
Entertainer. We're all entertainers.
All entertainers, you know, it all works the same way, you know.
So now, how did you get involved in magic?
I got involved in magic a lot in a similar way that most people do. I got a magic book when I was a boy.
You're totally fascinated by it, right?
I think that mostly, for some reason, boys get these magic tricks and they stick with it. And I was one of those boys, you know. And
there's some girls that like to do it too.
There are some. For some reason, I think it probably shows a superior sex that they leave it for some reason. But no, it's funny though. There are some wonderful female magicians, but
some very famous even in Las Vegas too.
Brilliant! No, really wonderful. And what's great is they really do use they use their femininity to make it even more deceptive.
They're sexy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, they have an advantage men don't have. You know,
well, I don't know. There's some men. Magicians that are very, very sexy.
Oh, they are.
What's his name? The one that makes buildings disappear? He does his acting in Vegas.
Oh, you mean David?
David Copperfield. Yeah, he's pretty sexy. I think he is.
Oh, he's a handsome man.
Yeah, very handsome. Very handsome.
Yes. Yeah, you know, magic's is a funny thing. I mean, there's a lot of things that men can't do that women could, maybe, you know, as far as even just personal space. You know, if I walk up to a man, I can't get right next to him to steal something from him, but, you know,
a woman
can walk right up and just put her hand on his shoulder and steal things, and it's completely something you wish you had, you know, and it's sort of a suppleness to your hands, and that sort of thing helps, you know. These big monster hands they're not really great for magic, believe it or not, you know. Big hands don't really help you.
So tell my audience now about this new project that you created. I'm fascinated by the concept.
Is it Dracula you're talking about?
Yes, I love. That's another thing. There's one other thing that I love more than magic, and that's I love Count Dracula. Oh my God, when I was growing up as a teenager, I just thought Count Dracula was the sexiest thing.
Oh, yes.
Especially those old horror gothic movies where he would just like go and, you know, with Vincent Price, and he would just like, the woman, his victim. The female victim, that way he would seduce his victim. She'd be wearing these like very sexy negligees, and he'd be like in her bedroom, and he would just like bite her neck.
You know, there's biting, there's there's kissing, there's a lot of things. Bodily fluids, my goodness.
So tell me about this thing with Count Dracula that you have created.
We're working on a new production of Dracula. It's kind of a newer script for Dracula, but we're just making it scary. It's going to be sensual the way it should be, but it's also just going to be a horror show. I mean, there's going to be we're using magic techniques that are sort of written into the script to make it frightening. I think magic really is something that should be a little bit shocking and scary. It should unnerve you a bit that someone could do that. So when Dracula, you know, comes onto the stage, he doesn't just walk onto the stage. He appears. You know, he changes into another animal.
I love it.
When someone holds a crucifix up to him, the crucifix crumbles.
And you are Dracula.
I'm not playing Dracula, but no. I'm not that actor. I'm just the magic consultant. I'm the one designing the illusions, making the illusions happen. No, the man playing Dracula is just much more handsome man than me.
How interesting. Is this a play now on Off-Broadway or Broadway?
No. It's going to be in Illinois, actually.
In Illinois.
Right. On Broadway right now, I'm working on a production of Godspell, actually. I'm the magic consultant for that. So it's this balance of Jesus tricks and Prince of Darkness tricks, and I'm really kind of enjoying that, living between those two worlds.
I never even knew that there was such a thing as a magic consultant.
It's a rare thing. You'll never win a Tony for it. You know, there's not really that category. There's no guild for a magic consultant. You know,
this is something totally. I'm totally oblivious to this. I never even knew that such a thing existed.
Yeah, there's a handful of guys who do it, but I have my background in theater. I studied theater, and it's something that I get to know the workings of a usual play. But magic consulting is it's like you could apply it like special effects, but it's special effects with a different twist where it's not theatrical, it's magical. There's a very big difference. You know, the audience should look at a magic effect and not have any idea really what the hell just happened. You know, a theatrical effect, you can go, okay, I see the wires holding him up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll suspend my disbelief and be okay with that. Magic, you can't see those wires. You know, you have to. That person's flying. How's that person flying?
What great publicity for the play.
Oh, absolutely. No, this is wonderful. Yeah, no, to put in, to say that there's a magician. Well, for Macbeth that he mentioned with Teller, that got huge publicity that we were going with having magic make the witches appear and disappear and the cauldron apparitions appear and disappear, that sort of thing. You know, it was huge publicity. You got nationwide press. It's a rare thing, you know.
So now this, you hope, will also, this Dracula thing that you're working on.
It would be great. It would be great. I mean, we're hoping to do the work here at this university and then take it somewhere, you know, like a profit.
You should
theater.
bring it back to New York.
I would love that. I would love that. You know.
I know someone that could get you a lot of publicity. I know a press agent that works with plays.
Wonderful.
He'd be perfect for you.
Perfect. That'd be
perfect.
Great. That'd be excellent. That'd be wonderful.
Fantastic. Is there a website that my audience could go to find out more about this Dracula thing?
There's a little bit on my website, MatthewHoltzclaw.com, and also
Spell that.
Matthew Holtzclaw. That's MatthewHoltzclaw.com. And also Prakasha and our website, theartificegroup.com, the one he mentioned earlier, has a little bit about magic consulting, what we offer as far as that. And we work with film and theater, and we just love to teach people how to do, also just teaching an actor sleight of hand so that they really are learning how to shuffle a deck of cards with one hand. They're learning how to make a coin actually vanish. I mean, it's those things that you see that you know couldn't be a special effect. That's something that person learned to do, and that makes you wake up and sit up and watch. You know, I love that in live theater.
Raise the attention span of the person.
Sure. You know, I love that. It makes it an event. You know, so.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
Let's toast.
Yes.
Oh, let me give you some champagne.
Oh, I would love that.
Let's toast to Dracula.
Oh, to Dracula.
Right?
No, were you ever in a production of Dracula by any chance?
No, I wish, darling,
wow.
I wish. I would love that. Yeah. Let's toast.
Great champagne.
Right? Isn't it fabulous,
Yes,
darling?
wonderful.
Are you going to give me a kiss goodbye?
Absolutely.
Keep watching. More celebrity interviews coming up, darlings. Pink champagne kisses.
Tina Bridget Fardell. Well, now it's time for the cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in.
This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.